What's up, guys? This is thenobleflame back here today, bringing you another Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. And today we're still in the overused tier because I still cannot make an underused team worth shit. And seriously, if someone has a team, and I'm getting a text message, but yeah, if someone has an underused team, please send it to me because I tried like 5 times to make an underused team in the past month, and nothing seems to work out for me. So if you have a decent team that works for you, send it to me and I will use it and it will be in my videos and you can be like, hey, that's my team. That's pretty cool. But yeah. Today we have a battle against, I forget the dude's name, but I'm sure it will be in the description below with his channel. Yeah, so anyway. Right away what jumps out at me is that T-Tar is definitely Scarfed because there's no way that he has an offensive Skarmory or an offensive Tentacruel because they're both really better at walling. So right away, Skarmory and Tentacruel, his defense core, that Breloom probably going to be like some annoying Spore, Focus Punch shit. I know it's going to carry Spore because all Brenolooms carry Spore forever. Yeah, that Terrakion probably is just a standard Choice Band Terrakion, and the Latios, just standard Choice Specs Latios. But yeah, I just kind of threw a bunch of random shit together that would work well on a rain team. And I just kind of threw a Heracross in there because you have to have a Guts Heracross in every team because it's the best Pokemon ever. And also I wanted to try out that the new Dragon Dance Moxie Outrage Salamence. So yeah, let's get this battle underway. So I'm going to lead off with myself and he's going to lead off with his Latios. And I just go straight for the Ice Beam because I kind of wanted to catch him off guard because I'm Scarfed. But he makes a safe play and he switches out into his Tentacruel. And now I'm going to switch out into my Hey, it's Franklin. Coming over to play. Yeah, so I switch out just to take whatever he hits, or take whatever he wants to hit me with. And now I switch into Gengar because even though Gengar is squishy, I know he can wall Breloom pretty well because most likely he has probably like Seed Bomb and some other fighting move like a Drain Punch or something. So yeah, now he brings in his Latios, and I obviously can't stand, so I have to switch out into Franklin, and he goes for the Psyshock, and that does a lot, like ow, like shit, that did too much. But yeah, now I'm gonna. Now I believe I protect. Oh, no, I switch out, and I go into my Gengar again, just hoping to take anything that he hits, because, you know, I resist it. And he ends up going for the Bulk Up, and I was like, shit, come on, live this, come on, you can do it. And it does just about half. So now I'm like, okay, Gengar, you need to wake up and go for the Disable. And he does, and I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, Gengar. And yeah, so now he has to switch out. So I just go straight for the Substitute, just, you know, because that's what Gengars do, they sub and they disable. And yeah, so now I go for the Shadow Ball, and he just goes straight for the Skull just to break my sub, obviously. And here I make a really stupid play. I don't really know why I did this. What I should have done is I should have just went for the sub again, because he obviously can't stay in because he knows I have the disable, and Scald is most likely his only attacking move. So I switch out into Blastoise, just expecting to take the Scald and to take whatever. But that was stupid because he has to switch out anyway. So now I protect it, and this is another stupid play. I protect and he goes in, he uses another Bulk Up. So now I was like, shit, now I have to switch out again. So I go back into Gengar, and this, again, I'm making really stupid plays. And he goes for the Spore and just puts me back to sleep, and I was like, shit. Alright, so now I gotta switch out, because I realized, oh, wait a minute, I have a Salamence. So I take that hit beautifully because it's quad resisted. And he just goes into his Skarmory as I just Dragon Dance up. And I go for the Rain Boosted Aqua Tail. But it only does just above half, like maybe 45%. So he just whirlwinds me back out into my Gengar. And at this point, I'm just trying to wake up because Gengar could really be a help for me with the Focus Blast. But he ends up going for the Brave Bird, and this is another stupid play I made. I should have switched out right there and just not taken the Brave Bird. But yeah, he gets a crit. That probably didn't matter because Gengar is squishy. But yeah, now I switch out, or I go into my Mitoad, and I just go straight for the Hydro Pump because I know it's going to do a decent chunk to everything because it's in the rain. And yeah, so now I switch out and I go back into my Silent Mance because I have the Lumberry, so if he wants to talk to me or do anything, it doesn't really matter. So again, I'm gonna Dragon Dance up. I believe, I Dragon Dance up, and he goes into the Slide House, and I was like, I'm just gonna slow it down a little here. And I was like, oh, that was really weird, why did he do that? And then he pulls out this fucking Scarf Latios, and I was like, wow, that probably just cost me the game. Wow, that is gay as shit. So yeah, now I go into my Scarf Politoed, and I just go straight, no, I predict him to go into his what's this thing called? A Tentacruel. So I go into my Heracross because this is the best thing I have to take it on. And I predict him to go into a Skarmory, and I go for the close combat, and I'm able to take a Skarmory out with a Guts boosted close combat. And yeah, so now I finally take one of his guys out. It only took 25 turns, so now he goes back into his Tentacruel, most likely just scouting if I'm Scarfed or if I have the Earthquake, which I do, but I'm Scarfed, so I have to switch out. So I just go into my Ferrothorn, and I set up my rocks here because my thought process was, you know, if I have any chance of winning this game, I need to get my rocks up because he's gonna be switching a lot, and it'll give me a better chance to win. So he ends up getting the burn on the third Scald, and I just go straight for the Leech Seed because I need some HPs back, and I get a solid chunk back, and then I switch out back into my Heracross as he just goes for the Rapid Spin as I predicted. And here's situation number 3 that kind of fucked me over for this game. I predict him to go into his Latios to take the Earthquake, but he predicts me to over-predict and basically just kills me off with a Rain Boosted Scald. It's gonna bring me down to very low HP, and I was like, fuck, are you kidding me? God damn it, this game is gay. I don't like losing. Losing is stupid. But, yeah, so now I was like, fuck it, you know, I'm already dead. This game is basically lost. And, yeah, I just go straight for the Mega Horn, and he kills me up with a Rain Boosted Skull. So now, I go into myself again, as he just goes into his Breloom, and I was like, fuck it, let's just go for a Hydro Pump, you know. There's basically no point now, I'm basically gonna lose this game. And, yeah, now I switch out, and I go into my Ferrothorn, just as basically death fodder, because I don't have really anything better to take on this Breloom. So, yeah, I'm just gonna ramble for another 3 turns, because this game's basically over. I've been noticing that I got a few more views on my Heart Gold randomizer Nuzlocke challenge, and I think it's at like almost 50 now. So, but I actually lost the save file for that, so I can't really continue. But if you guys want to see an LP of some sort, just let me know, and maybe you can do that in the future. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking now, and okay, bye.